Hey folks, this is Vince and Natalie with Ads Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out Cloud City. This is a game for 2 to 4 players, it's for ages 10 and up, and the average play time is roughly 30 minutes. So what are you doing in Cloud City? Well, each player is going to be creating a 3x3 size city and creating walkways in between their buildings. And the player that can create the most walkways that score the most points will end up winning the game. So here's a quick look at the box insert. We're not using all of the components for this game. I just pulled out a sampling, and then we'll draw more from the box as we need to. As you can see, plenty of green buildings, blue buildings, tan buildings. They're all of different heights. So blue is one height, green is like middle height, tan is like very tall. And then you've got the walkways in here. They range between 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8, I believe. You've also got these advanced public goals. They are optional. They are for like an advanced game. You're going to draw 2 of them. I think it's 1 actually, but you can draw 2 if you want to make the game even more fun and chaotic. These are like special goals that players can shoot for in order to score more points at the end of the game. So there's a bunch of those in here. So in order to set up the game, you're going to first place out all of the buildings and the walkways off to one side. You're going to shuffle these Cloud City cards here. There are 4 starter tiles, so you're going to want to put those aside before you shuffle all of these up. And you'll know they're starter tiles because they have little dove symbols on them, and they are 2-sided, like so. The back side of the regular cards are Cloud City, but these are double-sided. So this is the first player because there's 1 dove on it, and the first player gets that, and then they're going to put those color buildings on those spaces. She's got a blue and a green tile on, or a blue and a green square on her tile, starting tile, so she got a blue and a green building respectively. Each player gets a hand of 3 cards, 3 tiles I should say, from this deck, and 3 are turned face up to form the market of sorts. At the end of your turn, you're going to be drawing from one of these 3. So how does this typically play out? Well, this rulebook back here is a different language, so we're not going to use it. I believe it's French. So there's 2 different rulebook languages. This is the English version. Again, the object of the game is to create your 3x3 city, create walkways, score points. That's how you do it. As far as what you do on your turn, the first thing you're going to do is play a tile from your hand to create your city. It has to be put down next to an existing tile. And my box just fell on the floor. That's fine. So you're going to take 1 tile from your hand and place it face up adjacent to an existing tile. Again, observing a 3x3 grid, so keep that in the back of your mind. Second thing you're going to do is you're going to pick the buildings that match the color. So let's say I played this, actually let's play this tile. So let's say I had this in my hand, I played it, and I'm going to put it, I can rotate it any way I want to. I'm going to put it there. I would put a blue building here and a tan building here. This might actually be better. So just for example purposes, I'll put this one here and this one here. Okay, that's what I would do. And then optionally I can build walkways. Now to build walkways, there's a couple of rules. They have to be of the same height, so basically the same color. Each color has the same height. Again, there's a 1, a 2, a 3, a 5, and an 8 walkway. Can you pass me a 2? Actually, I have long enough arms, I can do it. So I'm going to move this out of the way for just so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. But I'm going to place this 2 walkway in between these 2 here, like so. Now, a couple of rules associated with placing walkways. A building cannot have more than 2 walkways, and you cannot place them diagonally. There's a couple of other rules, but very rarely are they going to come up. So just keep that in mind. We're going to be building walkways between these buildings like so. Okay? That can go back there. And that's optional. You don't have to build walkways right away. And then lastly, you draw a tile from here to refill your hand. And that's it. That ends your turn, and then players continue doing this until they have a 3x3 grid, and then at the end of the game they count to see who has the most points. The 1 walkway is worth 1 point, the 2 walkways worth 2 points, surprise, 3 walkway, 3 points, so on, so on, so on, so on. Okay, that is the game. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. This is our first time playing, so I'm pretty sure we'll get all the rules right, but, you know, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so we'll see how that goes. Here's a quick look at some of the bonus tiles that we're not using. 3 of them actually score negative points to players that don't observe certain things, and these ones up here will give players points for observing certain things. There's also a 2 and 3 player variant where you can do a 3x4 rectangle instead of a 3x3 square. You can do that. So, yeah, there's other rules in here, but that's the gist of it. Let's give it a shot. Since I have the one dove, I get to go first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a tile from my hand and place it down onto the table in some way. Let's see, I want to do this in such a way that I would be able to score a lot of points. So maybe I'll put... Already we've got a conundrum. Alright, so let's do something like that. And I would get a brown one there and a green one there. Now obviously I cannot create walkways with what I just put down. I may actually zoom in for you guys so you can see better of what's going on. I did not form my 3x3 grid yet. Now, no walkways. I'm going to draw a tile. I'm going to go ahead and pick, let's say this one. All right. And it is now your turn. We're going to take a new tile to replace that one. And off you go. All right. So you get a blue building and a green building.
A green and a green.
Oh, is it green? I can't see very well. Okay. You're good. Maybe I should add more buildings out here.
Now, are you supposed to connect a walkway as soon as possible,
no.
Or can you hold off?
You can hold off, and you can build walkways later on if you want to.
Oh, nice. Okay.
A couple more.
And now I choose one.
And now you choose one from here.
Yeah.
Good? Okay. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, I'm guessing the 8s would only come into play during that 3x4 because, well, maybe. I'm just curious to see how that would work. So, if I put this here, this is like a 3x, this is the row now. I'm locked into that. So, I would put a green building down here. And a blue building back here. Now, let's see if I can create a walkway between these two. I'm assuming it's...
It should be viable.
Yeah, it's the 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, these don't... There we go. Now, the downside is blue... Now, blue is here, so I can't go in this direction because this is blocking it. So more than likely, this is going to be my back of my building, and I'm going to be building this way out, probably. So, all right. That ends my turn. I'm going to, actually, this needs to be replenished, and I need to, oh, and I'm going to put a 1x1. Actually, yeah, there's no reason not to.
Now, if you had 3 greens in a row, could you do the 2s?
What do you mean, like another green here?
Yeah.
No, because these grooves will... You cannot overwrite. Yeah, you can't be skipping over stuff.
I see. Okay.
And
you have to pick one.
You have to pick one. I'm thinking. I will do that. Oops. That's gonna be for my next turn. All right. New one for you.
I'm doing this one here.
Okay. Wires everywhere.
And I will pick...
You're going to create any walkways? You're going to hold off?
I'm going to hold off.
Okay.
You can go ahead. Just trying to think.
All right. Well, I am going to do...
What are worth more points? Does it matter? Like what color?
No, colors don't matter really. They're all it's just different heights.
Alright.
So I could do. I guess I should do this first. Okay, so I need 2 buildings, 2 blue.
Nice.
And both of them are going to have 2 walkways. So this building here now has 2 walkways, so I would not be able to expand it, nor would I be able to anyway, because based on my design right now, if I were to go this way, it would be stupid.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put a 2 there and a 2 here.
This replenishes?
And that replenishes. That should have been done before, but...
Oh, sorry.
no, you're fine. Now I get to draw one. Let's see. Which one do I want? I like... These look similar. Although, in my head, I'm trying to think of... I guess I'd grab... No. They'd be in each other's way for sure. I guess the one that would make the most sense would be this one. Or I could go there. That green building would be locked. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna choose this one, and then we'll replenish. All right, so it is all you. Now I'm gonna move your buildings up a little bit because I don't know what direction you're going in, but the camera will need to see what's back here.
I'm going this way.
Oh, okay, cool.
It would be, I think, 2. I don't think that would matter. Or would it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
That's a good one.
So this would be, oops. Actually, right. So, hold on a second.
So you're gonna have an 8 and a 3, I think.
Getting confused. So this one
Yep.
and this one?
Yep.
Okay, what if I turned it like this? Are we allowed to do that?
You could. That would be a.
That'd still be an 8 and
That's
a
a
3?
5 and a 5, I think.
Okay, so I want this one. Alright.
8 and a 3 is 11. 5 and a 5 is a 10.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Alright, so 8. Oh my word.
Good luck, player.
And good lord. 3. Skyrise. What?
You gonna put your green ones together too, or
I'm
you
gonna
still?
have to.
Well, no, you still waiting, or like, are you planning to do something with them?
We'll see.
Okay. Again, each building can have 2 walkways.
Yeah.
Just no more than 2.
And then I pick one?
Yeah, go ahead and pick one.
Oh my gosh. I shuffled these.
I believe you.
Dang it.
I need like a blank tile so I can stretch. But that's not gonna happen.
A blank? What do you mean a blank?
Like, I want a blank one here so I can put one here and then just stretch them right across. That's another rule. You cannot create a walkway over a donut. Like, if there's no tile here but there is a tile here, you could not make a walkway yet. You have to fill this in before you can. You can't build over empty space, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have to have 2 complete buildings on the other side, right?
Well, what I mean is, let's say this were here.
Yeah.
I could not connect, like I have a building here, I would not be able to put a walkway here
Could
yet.
you even do
Because
that?
this is empty.
But could you even do
If
that?
I were to do this and then this,
Yeah.
yes, I mean, I'd have a building here and a building
But
here.
you can't just place like that, right?
No, I could not.
Okay.
I'd have to work up to it.
That's okay. That's what I was getting at. All right.
Let's see. I guess we'll go with that. And that deserves 2. Actually, hold on. Let's go with. No, that would block. That was also block. Oh, crap, man. I guess we'll do that. That would be, well, that's not exactly the greatest design. That'd be a 1 and a 1. Maybe, I mean, I could do this, but then that would block blue from going to the right. So the question is, wow, I'm gonna have a lot of short walkways.
Does this get refreshed?
It does. So go ahead and refresh that.
That way it can give you can think about it a little more.
Yeah. All right. Well. All right. So let's do the greens. Green and green. And so that would be a 2 and a 2. Let's put the 2 there. Oh, I know it'll fit. There. And yeah, okay, so the second, yeah, that one's just dead. Okay, so yeah, that's it for me, and then I'm gonna draw one. What am I gonna want? I kind of like these corner tiles are cool. I'm grabbing that one. All right, all you.
All right.
I think you've got the strategy down.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Do that one.
Okay, so you get a tall one.
Yep.
All right, you gonna create any walkways or?
I have to, right? Like, there's no other.
Well, now that you're locked in with that 3x3 there.
Hmm. Wait, that's a 2, right? Here.
Yeah. Good luck, player.
Jenga. Yeah.
All right, and you get to pick one.
Now, what happens if you place a card down, but you can't place a building because there's a walkway?
That will never happen.
Really?
Yeah, that'll never happen. Trust me.
Oh, because there's a donut. Okay.
There's that donut rule. You can't be doing that.
That's right. You're right. Okay. Alright, so hold on. I'm still thinking then.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I don't like that rule.
Well, I'm going to go while you're thinking.
Sorry.
You're fine. I'm going to put a tile there. There's a green one. And that one. And I will get a 2
Grab this one.
there. And I'm guessing that's going to be a 5. Yeah, let me know when you're done.
Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, so replenish, then I get to pick one of those. Okay. So what am I going to want over here? Probably a blue-green combo. So that one would probably be best for me. That one would block that, but I could... No, that would be bad. Unless I just say, screw the blue, but that orange would block that. I could put green here and then put a blue one in the corner later. Yeah, I could do that. That one would go I could do that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take no. Which one was it?
I know.
I lost my train of thought now.
It's tough. Man.
This one is that one, so I don't need to have two of the same. So I'd want to put that one there, and then okay. So what am I going to want over here? Probably another blue. Okay, so I'd want a blue. Okay, I'm going to take this one actually. All right, all you.
Okay. Okay. I will do okay. Dang. Sorry. Hold
You're
on.
fine.
I know. I don't really want to do that. Actually. Okay. Alright, got it. I'm gonna do this one here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. And I guess I'll pick this one.
Okay. Replenish. I'm gonna play this one. This is a blue-brown combo.
I forgot to place my stuff.
Alright, and then the Walkways, I get a tour here, and there's a 2 blue down here.
I need to place mine too.
Okay.
I need a tour.
A 2 what?
There's no.
2 green?
Yeah.
There's a couple.
Cool. Thank you. Alright, sorry, go ahead.
Alright, so I placed mine. There's nothing else I can do with that, I don't think. So I'm just going to draw one. Let's see, so for the remaining ones that I've got, how am I going to do this? I like, what do I want? A long yellow or?
It's brown.
Brown, that's what I meant. It's a shame they weren't on the other side. That sucks. What if I did? Blue, green. Alright, I'm gonna take that one and replenish.
I'm gonna put this one here.
Okay.
Actually, wait a second. Okay, so here's a question.
I did terrible on mine.
No, you didn't.
Okay, go ahead.
So this is gonna be blue and brown, but I have a question though. This from here is what, 5?
You can't be doing that.
Oh, I can't always do that, huh? That's cheating.
You have to build first. Yeah, you're building over empty space.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm just measuring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just measuring. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I'll do that. Whatever. God.
Any walkways, like from here to here, there to there?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So that's a 5 brown.
You're gonna do 1.
Is checking like the walkway measurements beforehand
That's fine.
cheating?
I don't know.
Does it say anything about
It doesn't.
those? Okay.
This is a very casual game. I can't imagine it's illegal. Heaven forbid. Because you can just count the squares too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Your turn.
Alright. So I will do that because I have really no choice at this point. So it's a blue and a green. And that is a 2 blue walkway. And this is a 2 green walkway. Now, I don't think we've got any... No. Okay. And then I'm going to choose a tile. I'm going to go with... Let's see. What's more points? That would be a 2 and a 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a 5. That would be a 1, 2, 3. Same deal.
Wow, I can't do that. Like what you're doing, I have to actually see it. Like I have to measure it.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. I'm gonna choose this one,
Right.
and then new one comes out.
I'm going with.
We're almost done.
Yeah. I'm going with this one here. It's a blue and a green.
Okay.
So green here and a blue here.
Okay.
So that's a 2 green.
You need a 2 green.
A 2 blue. Sorry.
2 blue.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
No. Thank you. And connect 4.
Bingo.
Bingo, Uno, and a 2 green, I think.
You need a 2 green.
No, I got one. And now I can connect this, right? The 8 walkway.
Yes.
For the brown.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're gonna win this hands down.
No, it's your turn.
Look at all those 8s you got. It's ridiculous. All right, you get to draw one, and this is gonna be the last turn.
Well, if it's okay, yeah.
But that could still help you.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna put a brown green there. And this creates a 1, a 3, and a 2. So we'll do that. I should have done the 3 first. Good enough. And then 1 green. And again, buildings cannot have more than 2 walkways.
Yep.
So I've got 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. 1, 2. Oh, this one, I can't do that.
Oh, you can?
That is illegal.
So one building cannot have 2 walkways, really?
This already has 2, so I can't do that.
Show me in the rules where it says that. I'm sorry.
Would you seriously?
I just want to make sure because that's.
You cannot build more than 2 walkways per building. It's right here in the
So
example.
that means I have to take one of these off, right?
Yes, just take the 1.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. So I guess the question is, do I want to continue with that particular turn then? Should I choose something else? Because this is a waste. Not that it really matters, because... Yeah. It wouldn't have mattered. That's 4 points here that I just earned. Yeah, that wouldn't have mattered. That would have been less points. So, yeah. Alright, I can't do anything with that. So, alright, go ahead. And I'll just choose one to choose one. Not that it matters.
I'll do this one. A blue, a purple, a brown.
Green and a brown. My gosh, you've got it. Oh yeah, you won this easily. Look at you. My building has like, it's all discombobulated. You've got.
Discombobulated.
Yeah, you've got this in the bag. I'm just saying. 1:30 in the morning.
And this cannot, because this
Yes.
has. Or am I able to choose like which one comes off or no?
No, you've already. Once you put walkways down.
Oh, they're permanent. Oh,
yeah,
that's stinks.
you can't demolish. I know you want to put. It doesn't matter. Count up your points.
Okay.
Start from the browns. Work your way down. As I think that's the best way to do it. So this is 7, 9, 12, 13, 15, 17, 18, 20, 28, 30, 32, 34. 34 points.
Okay.
You've got that just on the top row.
41.
Yeah, you demolished. So, what did you think of this game?
It was okay. It was alright. It's a little frustrating in the sense that it was kind of limiting. Like I wish there were more colors on each card. There's only 2.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that the whole only 2 walkways. It defeats the purpose of an actual like traveling city, like a mobile life city, to not have.
You just don't like the restriction of only 2 walkways per
Yeah,
building.
that's silly to me.
Yeah, I don't like that either. You might like the variant then, the 3x4 city, as opposed to the 3x3 city.
Yeah.
That way you could do more with it.
Mm-hmm.
What I didn't like about this was the fact that there's no way to like
Go
these.
through.
Well, no, the pieces come off easily.
Oh, yeah.
Like trying to balance these things. I mean, yeah, there's grooves on top of these buildings, but
tough.
like the buildings can slide around on the tiles, so trying to get them to slide just right.
Earthquake!
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you could break and destroy that easily.
Yeah.
So I wish there was, I don't know, more stability. Like at the bottom of the buildings, add some kind of rubber thing so that they don't move around. You know, I mean, this game I think was designed to be a very casual,
Yeah.
light family city builder.
Yeah.
This is not City Skylines. This is not SimCity the board game. This is an abstract city builder that is it's very, I don't know, it's just very compact.
Yes, and I like that. I don't like the just picking out of 3. I think it would have been a lot more, because it's kind of easy to strategize, I think, and I think it would have been a little bit more competitive if you were drafting, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think the drafting would have been.
You would have
lot
liked
better.
a draft instead of a pool?
Yeah, and that's weird because I don't. I guess I do.
I'm not sure how a drafting thing would work. Every turn you'd have to draft cards. How would you have a hand of cards then?
Like you get, like when you have to choose one card. I mean, you have to pick one from the pool, and after that, the next person has to pick from only those in that pool. Well, I don't know. It's
Yeah, you don't like the 3. Okay.
I just don't
See,
like that market thing.
I don't agree with that.
Oh, okay.
But no, I mean it's not wrong. I'm just saying I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with the 3 tile thing. Maybe an alternative would be increase the hand size to 4 or 5. That way kids or new players to the game have more choices and can put things together better. So instead of a draft, like she suggests, I would suggest adding 1 or 2 tiles to your hand limit so that you have more options, more
and
choices.
then draft. Yes.
No. Don't confuse the poor
And
kids.
then roll dice.
Get out. Get out. Yeah, roll dice into your city and demolish these.
Godzilla.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I mean, it's not. If this was advertised as a hardcore city builder, I'd be like, nope. But it's not. It's advertised as a light city builder, and I think it does the job fine. Except my only complaint really is the stability of the towers, lining things up, trying to like people with arthritis in their fingers or people that have a hard time with dexterity games are gonna have a hard time trying to fit these little walkways on top of those little grooves there. It's gonna be tough for them.
Yeah.
I think from a physical dexterity standpoint, that's where the game fails. But other than that, I like it.
I like this game. I don't like a lot of abstract games, but I really liked this one.
You like
I
this
liked
one?
it better than Sangria, I think it was called.
Sangrata?
Sagrada.
That's the dice game where you're building that church window?
No.
I was about to say, Sagrada is really
No,
good. I can't imagine. Santorini is,
Yeah.
that's a tower.
The building one.
Yeah, Santorini is what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
With the Roman figurines in your building.
Yeah. And I liked this one better because, I don't know, it was easier for me, I think.
Yeah, it's the playtime's really short too. And again, we did not play with the advanced tiles where you get bonus points for observing certain things. Like there's like that whole ticket to ride longest route thing going where you get points from that. You get points if you manage to get a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 walkway on one path.
That's cool.
So there's different things like that you can aim for to, increase your points.
Man,
So
I feel like that would need like a bigger board then.
yeah, I think I think if we were to play this next time, we would play with those cards and the 3x4, just to give us more. And I would maybe increase our hand limit by 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Just,
I don't like these cards, man. I don't like that there's only 2. I wish there was more colors, like more variety. Just green and blue.
that would break the
brown.
balance, though.
Yeah, but you know me.
You
want
more of everything. Balance be darned.
No, I don't want it complicated. I just want more of it.
I see. You'd be happy with an 8x8 city
I want a
with
pink.
15 different colors.
I want a purple, I want a red, and I want them each
Polka dot purple.
3/4, like
Wrong.
like half millimeters.
It's your opinion, but you're wrong.
My fact is wrong.
Your opinion is wrong. So, yeah, that was, I don't know, I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Cloud City, I don't know if it's out on retail yet, but it's something to look out for. It's by Blue Orange Games. They're known for making family-friendly games, so the lightness of this game stands to reason with them.
I think my dad would like this, honestly.
Your dad, really?
Yeah.
Just tell him it's like dominoes. He'll play anything.
He likes the dots. You know the dots game where you have to like connect the dots.
Oh, that's very complicated.
So he might like this.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't think he'd like trying to fit the... Again, this comes back to a dexterity issue.
He'd tell me to do it.
I see.
Like, okay, I got this one. And then like put it
Cloud City. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince and Natalie. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys.